Have you ever wondered what it's like to live and experience intimacy aboard a nuclear aircraft carrier? In the tight quarters of an aircraft carrier, where thousands of sailors live and work together, finding moments of privacy and connection may seem nearly impossible. However, amidst the strict rules and regulations governing life on board, the sailors navigate the challenges of maintaining relationships while prioritizing the safety and mission of the ship. Let's explore the intricacies of life aboard a nuclear aircraft carrier and discover how intimacy can exist, even in such a unique and demanding environment. The floating city of an aircraft carrier is a self-contained world, housing over 5,000 sailors who dedicate themselves to completing the mission and ensuring the safe return of the ship. The close quarters in which they live present a unique set of challenges when it comes to intimacy. The cramped bedrooms, with bunk beds stacked upon each other, leave little room for personal space. While the sailors strive for intimacy and privacy, the Navy strictly regulates sexual activity aboard the carrier. The reason behind this prohibition is twofold. Firstly, the close living quarters and lack of privacy make it difficult to maintain the professionalism necessary for the safety and success of the mission. Secondly, the confined environment increases the risk of sexual misconduct and harassment, which the Navy aims to prevent. However, despite these restrictions, it is not uncommon for sailors to form romantic relationships during their deployment. The isolation and stress of being at sea for months at a time can bring people closer together. Sailors develop strong bonds with their shipmates, finding solace and companionship amidst the challenges of their daily lives. It's important to remember, though, that an aircraft carrier is a military vessel with a mission to fulfill. The focus remains on the ship's operational readiness and success, and any actions that could compromise these objectives are strictly prohibited. Amidst the constant hum of activity on the aircraft carrier, the sailors maintain a high level of professionalism. They are always ready to respond to any situation that may arise, whether it's a medical emergency or a potential enemy threat. However, even in the midst of their demanding duties, love finds a way. Sailors are human beings who experience the same range of emotions as anyone else, and they form relationships just like people on land. While an aircraft carrier may not be the most romantic of settings, love and companionship can still be found on board. The sleeping quarters on the ship offer a glimpse into the realities of romance in such close quarters. Sailors are assigned small rooms with stacked bunk beds, leaving limited space to move around. Privacy is virtually non-existent, and the constant activities from neighboring bunks becomes a constant presence. Despite these cramped conditions, the sailors make the best of their situation. They decorate their bunks with pictures of loved ones, forming strong bonds with their roommates. They help each other make their beds and share conversations about their days. In this unique environment, they find solace and support in one another, creating a sense of camaraderie. These cramped bedrooms also serve as a reflection of the sacrifices these sailors willingly make for their country. In the midst of their cramped accommodations, they find gratitude for the small moments of privacy they do get, cherishing phone calls home or receiving care packages from loved ones. They may lack space, but they find strength in each other and the camaraderie that comes from serving together. Being deployed on an aircraft carrier can be the first experience away from home for many sailors. It's during this time that they may develop romantic feelings for their shipmates, finding solace and companionship in their shared experiences. However, relationships on an aircraft carrier are not without their challenges. The limited personal space and constant stress of deployment can strain any relationship. Yet, despite these obstacles, many sailors manage to make their relationships work. They steal stolen moments on the flight deck or share quick chats in the mess hall. And when the ship finally returns home, they look back on their deployment with fond memories of the time they spent together.